Friends, it's T-Man, and we're gonna do a reaction video to if there's no copyright again, because this guy uses copyright music. I always get in trouble, and I don't want to keep editing. JoeFazer. I'm gonna do a video, reaction video on JoeFazer, the gym lifting slave. Well, he's a recruiting slave too, because you know he's an influencer, right? The influencer slave. Clean bulking versus dirty bulking. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna do a reaction video to JoeFazer. JoeFazer. Clean bulking versus dirty bulking. I don't understand what's the matter with people out there. This clean bulking, dirty bulking. You want to get fat? Clean fat, dirty fat? What the heck, man? And then they show their bodies. They want to get fat. They want to eat to get fat, and then they show their bodies. They're posing. I don't get it. There's not a lot here going on.
So, this is my mate Hal. We started...
Yes, I see that. Your mate Hal, yes.
...the gym off together, and we're still doing it to this day. Now, we speak about the gym...
You are doing it to this day, but... Come on, man, getting fat.
...all the time. But the other day, me and Hal got into a disagreement. Let me explain. You have man A and man B. They both train hard in the gym, but the difference is man A's diet is healthy, clean foods, whereas man B's diet is unhealthy, dirty.
Yeah, slave food diets. They're both slave food diets. What are you talking about? Dirty, whatever. They're both slave foods. They're both bad. What the fuck?
However, at the end of the day, both men hit the exact same calories and protein. Will these guys see the...
What does it matter? You guys are small. You're never building any muscle.
...same results? Well, my mate Hal believes they will.
My take is, if your sole aim is to gain muscle, it doesn't
very average. They look very average.
matter if they're clean or dirty calories. At the end of the day, calories in, calories out determines your weight. The amount of protein you eat determines how much muscle you're going to build.
So you think the results of person A and...
How much protein you eat determines how much muscle you will build. No, it's not. How much nuclei you acquire during an eccentric session, after an eccentric session, and these sarcomere number and muscle fibers will dictate how much muscle you build. So how much you put into the eccentric exercise, eccentric overload exercise, will dictate how much muscle you will build, plus what you eat, of course, but how much muscle you will build. Yeah, it has nothing to do with protein. Without addition of these nuclei, you cannot support further muscle growth. That MND size limit has ended.
Person B would be the exact same.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. You see, Hal's point made a lot of sense. Let's take this bowl of chicken, rice and broccoli, a classic bodybuilder meal, but this 20 nugget box from McDonald's, well, they have the exact same amount of calories and protein in. So, going off Hal's logic, these two meals would yield the exact same muscle building results. And while I understood his point, my argument against him was, why do all of our favourite bodybuilders, the successful ones, eat clean? There has to be a reason. Jay Cutler, Ronnie...
They don't eat clean, man. They're eating slave food diets. What are you talking about? And they're fake bodybuilders, dude. Doesn't matter what they ate. They would have just retained a lot of this water in the muscle anyways. They're taking steroids.
Coleman, Sebum, they're all known for eating the classic, clean bodybuilding meals. And it clearly works.
No, they're not. They're known for taking steroids. That food didn't build their body. The steroids did. The food, definitely, it helps. There's water in food. Draw water into the muscle. That's it. These physiques are all fake, dude. Come on, they're artificial. You obviously know that. They took some artificial hormone or plant genetics. They injected in themselves, and they created this fake physique. Come on.
So,
totally fake.
What is the correct answer? I put this exact same
fake
scenario on my Instagram story. Over
fake.
100,000 people saw it, and everyone had different opinions.
Okay.
Calories in, calories out has yet to
calories in, calories out
be broken ever.
Focus on clean eating. What is the correct answer?
I like how I said focus on clean eating, but they're not clean eating. They're eating slave food diets.
Which of these guys will see the best results, or will it be the exact same?
The guy that will see the best results is the guy that gets a donation of nuclei. That's what. Yeah. Who build more muscle, that's all.
This video, I'm going to get an answer.
Hello, everybody. It's January.
Best results, or will it be the exact exact same? Well, in this video, I'm going to get an answer.
I hope
Good morning, people. Oh yeah, please ignore the state of the place. I've literally just moved house. Test this theory, I'm going to do 2 days of eating. 1 clean and 1 dirty. These are my current daily calories I need to eat, and this is my current daily protein. It's day 1, and we're going to start off with clean bulking today.
We're going to start off with the clean bulking today. Clean bulking? So he's going to eat sludge, slave food. These smashed seeds called bread. Okay. Right, okay, clean. Yeah, clean.
Meal 1, we've got eggs, sourdough bread, and some veg. Pretty clean. Meal 2.
The only real thing he had there was eggs, and it's cooked. I guess we're moving into Pottinger's 4th generation of that cat study. We're going to be completely fucked up. Eating cooked food.
It was a simple plate of chicken, rice, and broccoli. And for meal 3, we had oats, water, protein powder, and some bone.
Oh my God, look at this sludge, man. Oats, protein, crap powder, chemicals. This is crazy, man. Garbage food, bro.
There's some dark chocolate on top. Alright, it doesn't look the most appetizing, miss, but we're so good. On the way to the gym, I then snacked on 2 bananas.
Oh yeah.
And to finish off the day, I had pasta, chicken, sweet corn, and a little cheese. After finishing this, my total calories came to 3,267 with 206 grams of protein. Okay, it's day 2. Now for the fun part.
Does it really matter?
Dirty bulking. I'm starting the day off with just a classic bacon sandwich. Unreal. Now throughout this day I binged on my favourite foods. I had a bowl of Cocoa Pops, then went to KFC and had 3 chicken drumsticks. This was followed by a full workout, and in fairness, the pump was insane. Straight after the workout I went to McDonald's and got 20 nugget box, a medium fries.
This is funny, man. He's gonna get this stuff, bro. Phony shit.
And a Coca-Cola, please. I devoured that entire feast, and as the night drew to an end, I finished
See, this is where you get the copyrights. This crazy music he's playing here.
off with just a simple protein shake.
Maybe he does this on purpose so people, they can't review his videos. I don't know, man.
Bringing the total calories that day to 3,255 calories.
That's yeah, a lot of, it's just calories. It's just sugar, man. It's all sugar, bro. What? It's just fake food.
With 206 grams of protein, which was virtually identical.
I told you, all these people, they do bulk diets. They just get fat. That's all they do. They're just putting on water, getting fat, glycogen and water and fat. This is crazy.
The day before. Okay, what's my verdict? Well, I preferred the clean day. Here's why. I was a lot more satisfied and full up throughout the day, as just in general, the meals were bigger. The dirty bulk food were very calorie dense, so you don't get as much of it. Just in general as well, like how I felt, I didn't feel greasy and disgusting compared to on the dirty food day where I was just eating greasy, sugary food. I felt, ugh. The one advantage though that I will give to the dirty bulk day, the pumps. Like, the pump was so much better, but that is from just so much sugar and salt. But how I personally felt does not answer
the pumps, because you're doing concentric exercises, so you're pumping glycogen into the muscle, bro. Get it? You're performing slave, man. You're an endurance slave.
the question. Me and Hal had a disagreement.
What did I tell all you people about these lifters? They're all the same. These influencers, lifters, it's all fake, bro. It's all fake.
Clean bulking versus dirty bulking. Man A
Yes,
versus
fake bulking, fake lifting. Yes, man, fake results.
man B. Will one make better results than the other, or will it be the exact?
Look how small he is, man. He's so tiny, bro. He probably wears like a medium or small shirt, small size shirt. But to you on video, you guys are like, oh, you know, he's looking built and jacked. You don't look anything, bro. You don't look anything.
Yo.
How you doing, bro?
This is Tim.
Yo.
He's a big guy, but importantly, he's a very well-established bodybuilding coach. Getting 8 people their pro cards, 14 world championships. He's done it all. He's been in the game for such a long time. And if
He's done it all, bro. He's been in the game, yeah.
anyone's going to know the true answer to this question, it's him. And I was like,
Still doesn't know how to build muscle.
who could I speak to who would know this?
You know what's funny? There's people like this. They've been in the game for like fucking decades, and they still don't know how to build muscle or what builds it.
Best. So, this is a scenario. I proceeded to explain the man A, man B scenario to Tim. This was the moment of truth. A completely mixed bag from you guys. Me and Hal disagreeing. Genuinely a very controversial topic. But who would make better results in the gym?
The guy eating clean.
Why?
In theory, you look at it like that and you say that they're both eating the same amount of calories, the caloric intake, their energy intake's the same, and then the protein, which I guess is the most important nutrient for building muscle and for growing, is the same. So on paper, it looks like there should be no real difference. However, health cascades down into building muscle, right? So clean food is obviously going to build more muscle. Those are cascade of events in the body, and
Yes, clean is gonna build more muscle because it's got magic powers. It's gonna magically build him without these nuclei. Oh, it's cool. It's great. Yeah.
everything's going to improve. Oxidative stress,
Stress? What?
hormone regulation and function, and saturated fat.
Hormone regulation and saturated fat. Okay.
That's which insulin sensitivity better.
Insulin sensitivity.
Testosterone levels.
Now, Tim is arguably the most
Testosterone levels. Yes.
clever person I know. And this call went on for 20 minutes about
Yeah. The problem with a lot of these people, they're clever, all right. They're just not clever enough.
the points on why eating healthier in turn builds more muscle.
So why eating healthier magically builds more muscle? How does it build more muscle? How exactly? It's not like fat cells, dude. Muscle's not like fat cells where you just eat and they just keep getting bigger and bigger forever. They're regulated by follistatin, myostatin, and the satellite cell, highly regulated.
Instead of watching 20 minutes of that, let me break it down for you. So,
Let me break it down for you. I got news for you. You people are never gonna build a muscle ever. Ever after your newbie gains, because you don't know how, you don't know what builds it. And it ain't concentric exercises, and it ain't bulk diets.
that's why guy A builds more muscle. Firstly is sleep. Now, this is
No, he's not building any more muscle. You're not building any muscle. You're just making that up.
something that is so important for building muscle.
Yeah, sleep is important for building muscle if you got damage, but you're not getting any damage. So what's the point of sleeping?
The thing, of all of the drugs you can take for muscle building, sleep is the best drug.
Yeah, of course. That's when you build. You build when you're asleep. Yeah.
Junk foods that in general contain higher saturated fats and more sugar have been linked to decreasing sleep quality. So, guy A gets more sleep, he in turn builds more muscle. Next,
The guy who sleeps, he in turn builds more muscle? Now without a donation of these nuclei, he won't. I have no clue what you're talking about. That looks like a partial rep again, concentric.
there's a difference in training performance. The junk
Yep, that was a partial concentric rep.
food contains refined, simple carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates don't build muscles. They'll build sarcoplasmic muscles, artificial muscles, but they don't build muscles. Carbohydrates do. Protein does. But you can't synthesize more protein without an addition of nuclei.
Make you crash and have no sustained energy.
With every adaptation, you need a donation of nuclei. Get it? If you want to get an adaptation, then you need to do something specific to get nuclei. Your exercise has to be geared toward, well, getting your body to give it to you. It's just something very specific you have to do, and you're not doing it.
Compared to the good food, which has complex carbs, which can sustain.
No, it's not a 10-day, 30-day overload, nuclei overload like you did that phony shit, bro. That's not how it works. Anyways, this is a partial concentric rep. He's just pumping, squeezing in his muscles, some glycogen. Watch.
Energy
Right there, he stops right there, and then he goes up. That's a half a rep. Ready?
throughout the entire day. And
See, that's not a concentric exercise. Concentric would have been his shoulder touching his hand over there and then going partially up and then coming back down. That would be a concentric exercise. See what I mean?
The entire workout, and better workouts,
See, he's just pumping there.
well, equals better gains. The final point that Tim mentioned was,
Better testosterone levels.
see, junk food contains bad
Junk food contains bad chemicals. They contain a lot of bad stuff. All of this food is junk food. All fast food is junk food. What are you talking about?
fatty acids like saturated fats, trans fats.
Well, we need saturated fats. You know, milk has saturated fats. We need saturated fats. I don't know about trans fats. No thanks.
And these are linked to reducing testosterone levels.
Of course they reduce testosterone levels, yeah. They increase estrogen. Those are the estrogenic foods. What do you expect? What'd you expect? That's what you're eating there.
However, good fatty acid intake, like olive oil,
No, olive oil is not good fatty acid intake. But I will tell you, fish are fatty, and that's a very good. That's a very good form of omega-3.
dark chocolate, avocado.
Dark chocolate is toxic, extremely toxic. Avocado, nah, man, it's terrible for you. Oxalate. These are all anti-nutrient, dude. So even if you eat things with nutrients, they'll even make it worse for you. More anti-nutrients because of the oxalates.
Improve our body's hormone production and in turn improve level.
No, they don't improve your body's hormones. They reduce the nutrient absorption in your body.
Free testosterone in the body.
So
No, you don't have free testosterone in your body. You wouldn't even know what it's like. What you have to do is eat your natural diet as a carnivore and stop eating these so-called slave food diets, dude. That's what.
a good diet, we're going to have a more efficient hormone.
No, a good diet is a natural diet meant for humans, just like cows. They eat grass. But if you feed them fake food like grains and shit and all that, well, they'll start farting and they'll be bloated and they'll get dysbiosis and then they'll pass it on to you when you eat their meat.
System, we're going to have more efficient hormone regulation and have higher
He's going to manage hormone regulation. Yes, okay.
natural testosterone levels than someone who does.
Natural testosterone levels, yes.
Hello.
Right?
Turns out you were wrong, mate. Clean eating equals better. Yeah, clean eating equals better gains. Just before this video ends,
Clean eating only gets you better gains on my natural eating, not clean eating. Clean eating doesn't get you good gains. That's a lie. Just because a guy said something to you in a video, you didn't prove that it gave you good gains. Man, this guy's making up stuff. This whole channel is made up, bro.
I want to give a quick plug to my sponsors.
Of course, the whole channel was just a bunch of fucking gibberish just so he could sell you some protein powder and entertain you for a few seconds on some bullshit stuff called bulk and dirty bulk and clean bulk. Fake.
Protein. They've released these bad boys.
What a garbage video.
Is their like new origin range of protein? Basically, more protein.
Look, he's got herpes on his lip there. He's got herpes, bro. He's an unhealthy human because he's full of like metabolic diseases.
Scoop and 5.
I don't have any herpes, man. Never on my lips or anything. You know how everybody has these cold sores? Well, they're not cold sores. They're really herpes, right? We all have them. Apparently, I don't know, been passing it on when people kiss each other, family members, this, that. I have never had that on my face. Like, I eat meat most of the time, even growing up and everything. I've never had that. I've never had that shit, man, before. I don't know. People have it all the time, but I never have that.
Grams of creatine a scoop. So you essentially kill 2 birds with 1 stone. They have
See, he killed 2 birds with 1 stone. They have what?
chocolate flavor.
They have great chocolate flavor. Ooh, with creatine is inside there, so you can make some water muscles. Yes. You can pretend muscles. You can make pretend muscles with creatine, bro. Get it? Yeah.
Viscous flavor, and they taste delicious. So code Joe, save yourself some money on them. Thanks, guys.
Code Joe, guys, and bam, has delicious flavors in there. I'll see you in the next one. Touch, think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. See you in the next one. Ciao, man. See, I told you, everybody's faking it to make it, bro. And then all of you are gonna fake it to make it.